Well, here we are, and it's raining. So I was listening to Exodus and the chapters in the teens where the Israelites have just escaped from Egypt, and you know, it's crazy because pretty much the first thing that we're told is that people start complaining and saying, oh, you know, this is terrible, take me back to Egypt, I'd rather be there in slavery than doing this. And you know, it's crazy because if you put it into some sort of context, you know, here's a people that were slaves in Egypt for 430 years, and you know, that slavery included the Egyptians trying to kill their male babies, and then as the Israelites talked about wanting to leave, the Egyptians just made their life harder and harder and harder. So it seems crazy to me that, you know, having just gotten out of that situation, that you would want to volunteer to just go back into it. And you know, what does that mean? You know, does it mean anything for us in the here and now? You know, are there any parallels? And again, I sort of think that there are, and I kind of call it spectator syndrome. And you know, there's probably better terms for it, but I like making up my own. And you know, to me, it becomes a habit and a comfort where people are happy to spectate and have others, you know, make the decisions and do things for them, so that they can just be a spectator of life. And you know, we see that more and more these days in the tribalism of our sport, and people who, so many are fervent, fanatical supporters of sport, but they're not participants, you know, or they're followers of the latest social media influencer, you know, or entertainer, and looking for cues, looking for messages on how to behave, and sitting in their comfort zones as spectators. So, you know, it's obviously something about the human condition. It's been around for a long time, but you know, my urging for you is to get out and participate. And you know, that might not be running like I do, but set yourself some goals. It's things like that that will give you the inspiration and the motivation, and suddenly your whole outlook will change. And you know, life as a participant is way more rewarding and challenging and exciting. So, like normal, you know, if you've got some of your own comments and thoughts, please start up a conversation below. And in the meantime, I better keep going and get out of this rain.